Okay, so we are jumping into day 6. Last we left off, we were gathering some food from this farm. We are, however, getting tired. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is we're going to finish gathering a bunch of food from this farm here. And we're going to try and get it back to base as quickly as we can, and then we're going to sleep. I think if we handle this the right way, we should be able to grab a bunch of this, get it back to base, and then by the time we get there, it'll be like evening, and we can kind of reset our sleep schedule and get back on track. That is the plan. If you are watching this on the YouTube VOD right now, I believe the date will be about the 29th of December. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. And like I say, this is like day 6, so if you're tuning in randomly, you can find all the other days already on the channel. Okay, let's pack all this away. Holy infinite food. Yeah, this is, so, spoiler alert if you don't want to know where this is. But we are currently to this is Echo Creek, right here. We followed the main road west, and then went directly north, and there's a big old farm right here. So... Yep, we've just gathered, we came driving up to this, and we had to fight quite a few zombies that kind of came out of nowhere, but honestly, I'm okay with it. I'll take that for this amount of food. So I think the plan is we're going to try and get as much of this back to the base as we can. A lot of this is just tomatoes. I'm wondering if they've got like any other crops. But it doesn't look like it. I was hoping maybe we can get like a little bit more variety in here, but honestly, I'll just take whatever I can get right now. Yeah, this is all tomatoes right down to the bottom. I think we got enough. This will keep us well stocked for more than I can probably manage. And I also don't want the crops to go off on the way home, so... we're gonna have to drive this back to base. Amazing. All right. Holy tomatoes. Yep. I noticed that really I'm only getting like a couple of potatoes per plant. And that makes me wonder, like, whether now you have to plant, like, a lot more, or whether it's to do with, like, the fact that this is, like, a spawned farm. Like, I haven't harvested any crops by myself yet, so each one gives me about 5 tomatoes. These are blooming, but only a couple of potatoes. See, that was 3. That was 4. So there's a random element to it as well. I'm wondering if, like, it might partially be, like, about the season that we're in. Like, the growing season that they've been through. Yeah, I'm intrigued by how that's going to work. The other thing that I've also just noticed, which probably was at the end of the last stream, my weapon is broke. So we're going to need to find... another garden fork, I think. Unless we got one back at base. Okay. Trunk. Let's drop all of these off. The reddish plants are tomatoes. Oh, you mean these ones? These are dead. They're dead. Dead plants. You have a great farm. This isn't mine, actually, Visiga. This isn't mine. But we're certainly taking the crops. we do already have a freezer back at base, so we do already have the stuff that we need. In that department. I'm gonna eat my pork chop. Also, I think I've decided. I don't think we found any cows yet. If I'm not mistaken. But if we do find some cows, I think I've decided that's the animal I want to try and keep. We do, you know, I really like the idea of cows, but we've also got sheep like right next door, and sheep do produce milk. The only reason why I'm thinking about cows is because like I'd really like to get some milk that we can churn into butter, because our character has hearty appetite and we lost quite a lot of weight early on, and we're losing again. And butter is worth like a shitload of calories. And you can make butter at the base now with a churner, and a churner requires like no carpentry at all, and just like a couple planks, some nails, and a hammer. Like, it's so ridiculously easy to make your own butter in build 42, and it's beyond useful. What up, Grand? How you doing? And wool, yeah, we can get some wool maybe to try out some of the tailoring. Oh dear. We should mark this. I've seen them here twice now, I think. We're look at them just chilling over there. By the way, is it just me who thinks the carving is inordinately annoying to level? I've not like tried it yet. The important thing to remember is that with a lot of the crafting skills, they haven't like properly implemented them, right? So if there's anything that's like really painful to level, it's probably because there's only like 1 or 2 recipes and there needs to be a lot more. So the values could be off, but you're probably just missing a shitload of recipes that they've still got to add, you know? Okay, we're going past the shooting range. Things are going to get a little bit hectic here, I think. Oh no, this is a warehouse. The shooting range is coming up. We're gonna have a lot of zombies down here. Yeah, shooting range is just down there. Don't know if it was fixed with the hotfix, but rabbits have unlimited bones. That's so funny. Only rabbits. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Come on now. Just trying to find the path of least resistance. What up, Sebix? Yeah, we are not stopping. We're very tired. We're not doing anything else this day except going back to base and sleeping. Dun 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 dun. Oh, how are we doing? Okay, so we want to take this next turn. You had me a dun. Yep. I love the OG music. Me too. It's nice to hear it as part of like a dynamic, reactive soundtrack now. It's like a really small detail that I've really enjoyed about Build 42 is like, you know, if you find something in a loot container and stuff like that, like you have like a little twang to the music all of a sudden, or if it's a new day and you just go outside, there might be like a bit more like light-hearted music going on. Bum, 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 bum. So, chat. Opinion time. Alright. We're gonna have a little debate right now. What's the best thing to cook at Christmas? Like, meat-wise, you know, like turkey, ham, lamb, beef. What's the best thing to cook at Christmas? Human? No. Let's not go there. What up, Dalty Walty? How you doing? Turkey? I don't know what that is. Rizek? No clue. Chicken? I mean, factually incorrect, Duke Granger, but I appreciate the gusto of which you said it. Beef roast? We do meat pies here. Really? Tell me more about that. How does that work? Tortilla? What's tortilla? Making a Christmas lasagna. Okay, I like your style. Amazing. I like that. I love lasagna, man. Call me Garfield, I'll demolish that shit. Pigeons are actually pretty good. Don't tell my girlfriend you said that. She loves pigeons. Actually, the best Christmas dinner is Chinese takeout. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Goose jerky is decent. Interesting. Tortilla is a meat pie with ground pork, beef and chicken, onions and spices. Sometimes potatoes, depending on where you're at in Quebec. Kind of like beans and chili. Huh. Kind of sounds a little bit like something we would call like a Cornish pasty. Perhaps obviously yours is a pie, not a pasty. Schnitzel, huh? See, me, I'm a big fan of a nice gammon joint, you know, which is pork. I'm a good fan. I'm a big fan of a nice gammon joint, a joint of gammon at Christmas. I actually don't know what we're having at my dad's this year. I want to say we're having lamb and turkey. Like there'll be two types of meat, because it's gonna be like a relatively sizable table, so ribeye steak. Listen back in and you were talking about Tories? Wait, no. Tortilla, it's a pie. Tories. They opened a place in Chicago recently that claims to have Australian pies. Kind of reminds me of a pasty situation. Australian pies, huh? Is that one of those? Or Australian? I imagine that's meant to say Australian. Yeah, we got a big freezer now, which is going to be perfect for all this veg that we've just got. I wanted to get it home as quickly as possible. Even if we weren't tired, we probably would have taken a quick trip back. I really wanted to get this like in the base. We don't have to worry about it. Austrian or Australian? Yeah, I'm not sure. Australian. Okay. Australian Pizer. Now then, Breakspear, how's it going? Hello, Paul. Hope you're well. I'm lurking while working. I'm good, thank you, sir. Hope you are well also. Going to be taking a trip on LNER today, Paul. For my sins. The prices at Christmas are, frankly, a daylight robbery. So, I have mixed feelings. Good luck. Usually it's all good on LNER. I've not really had that many problems. It's just very expensive right now. Roll this in here. We've got metalworking 1, which is huge, by the way. It's like, that's a really good thing for us to find. LNER aren't as bad as Avanti on the West Coast. LNER have always been pretty decent when I've taken a train with them, to be honest. So I'm not too worried. Getting there for New Year then. I guess we'll see. The upside is it's a direct train, no changes. And there's only like 2 stops between me and where I'm going. The train's like almost 2 hours, but there's only 2 stops between the 2. So I see that as less potential for things to go wrong. Damn, didn't we just sleep from like 8 till 8? Is that how tired we were? Hello, turkeys. Dun, 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 dun. Also, chat. I found out, by the way. I found out that whoever suggested it originally is correct. The turkeys do have a laying season that is different to chickens, which is why they aren't laying right now. So they have a different season, and they will lay bigger eggs than chickens, but not at this current moment, because it's not, yeah, they're not in the right season. I don't know what their season is, but I think real world, it's like May sort of time, so we may not even see their laying season in this game. We'll just have to wait and see. Wait, where was the... There it is. Oh, there was 2. I didn't mean to take 2. I know which one's going to go off first, but... I'm gonna make sure these are unfrozen. You may not see May. Ha. Oh, powdered onion. We could add that to the recipe. I'm gonna create a roast for us to take with us, and then I think we're gonna go check out Brandenburg. Okay, let's get this roast going here. A potato, some onion powder. I'm gonna throw in the corned or ground beef, sorry. Oh, did that not add that? I cancelled it. We'll throw all the ground beef in here. All of it. All of it. Yes. Oh, are we done? Okay, I can't add anything else. Excellent. Then we're gonna eat our tomato. We're gonna eat the small... Wait. Too full. Okay, we're full right now. Onion powder can go back in here, and we're gonna bring this roast with us after we've cooked it. In the meantime, let's read metalworking. Why are you baking a tomato? Because it was in the freezer. I was like defrosting it. But also you get extra XP for cooking things before you add them to recipes. At least you always used to in Build 41. I haven't actually checked whether it's still a thing, but I'm assuming it is. You know what I want to know, chat? What do we get points in animal care for? We're gonna pet a turkey and see if we get animal care just for petting things. Because so far I've done that. I've fed them, I guess. Probably every time they eat or something. See, this is what I'm gonna have to dive into when I get back from Christmas, by the way. That's what I'm gonna be looking at first, if you're wondering, is like the ins and outs of animal husbandry. So I want to know everything there is to know about animal husbandry, like what gives us XP, what's the easiest way to gain XP, you know, the benefits of having every animal, how to manage breeding, what seasons they are for different things, you know, what kind of like lesser known things about the animals might we want to know, stuff like, you know, making milk and then turning it into butter is great for putting on the calories and stuff like that. Why it's important to keep their enclosure like clean, what happens if we don't do that, you know, things like that. There's going to be so much that I have to dig into, and that's why I'm leaving it until after Christmas, because I knew I was never going to get all that done before I leave. So yeah, that stuff's on my list. All right, how much I can tell you. We'll leave these in here. We kind of need some extras. You get animal life, sleeping and petting them, and doing it cures unhappiness. Okay, so what are we on right now? 49.63. We're gonna pet a turkey. Holy shit, it works. We just got 11 XP for petting a turkey. Now we do have an XP boost, so still, that's fucking brilliant. Now here's the thing. Skills. I'm okay. 60.42. Does... Okay. Picking up their dung does nothing. But I was wondering, with dung, I was wondering if we'd be able to throw that in a composter. Like whether that would be useful for fertilizer. But we won't know that until I'm able to build one, and I still don't have a goddamn carpentry book. So. Ducks petting zoo. Hell yeah. Check on the crops real quick before we head out. Well watered. Yep, everything's good right now. What about the newer ones? Alright, amazing. All looking good. Anything else before we head out, chat? I don't think so. They're all fed. They've got water. Alright. Brandenburg, here we come. Be like up here. Somewhere. It's like directly west of Riverside, and I think this is... It'll be like up here somewhere. So we're just gonna head north. I bet that fishing lures would require feathers. Should we have a look? Because I think you can do requires. Yeah, required items. They're there. Okay, so you can make your own pillows. By the looks of it. Using feathers. But it looks like that might be the only thing right now. 100 feathers. I don't necessarily know if we would have need of that right now. Pillows seem like really common. But it's good to have that option. And also, again, you know, there's going to be more recipes brought in. It was probably for something like later that we don't have yet. Can you transport animals? Yeah, absolutely. That's why we've got the big trailer back at base. Thank you for all the follows, folks. Appreciate you. Hope you're looking forward to the holidays. Hope you're gonna have a good Christmas. And for those of you that might not be spending it with family this year, or might not be doing what you want to do, you will be happy to know that if you watch my content, there is content coming on the VODs channel. If you do exclamation mark YouTube in chat. We posted a new video on the main channel last night. We're going to have VODs releasing on the 23rd, the 25th, and the 27th. We've got shorts going up on the main channel over Christmas. And we might have a bonus video on the main channel on Boxing Day, the 26th. So hopefully, if you guys aren't spending Christmas perhaps the way you would want to, we can at the very least give you a little bit of entertainment while I'm away. And then I'll be back on the 27th, and I would hazard a guess we'll be doing a stream on the 28th. Probably. So. Ooh. Okay. I was gonna stop here for gas, but I'm thinking better of it, to be honest. I'm thinking better of it. We got a can on me, so we should be fine. Really, I want to find a library. I'm hoping that there's a library in Brandenburg. Because there doesn't seem to be a single one in Echo Creek. I think we're going to take a right turn up ahead. Maybe try going through some of the country roads instead. That's all well and good. But when will there be room for managed democracy amongst all this? You know, you make a very good point. I may have to, I don't know, maybe when I get back, I'll set aside a couple hours for some managed democracy. Somebody needs to hold back the squids, right? And we all know they're up to something with Meridia's black hole, alright? They're touching the Terminids right now. From what I've heard, they're touching the Terminids. They're messing with the black hole. They're up to no good. They're up to their shenanigans. Oh, they're on their way to the bots now? Why do I feel like they're gonna do something involving the other two factions, you know? Like, they're gonna... Oh, God. Okay, hit that zombie at a bit more speed than I wanted, because he kind of came out of left field. Why do I feel like they're gonna do something like, they're gonna be like the Eldar in Warhammer 40k, you know? They're just gonna meddle and push them in the right direction, you know? Unseen. They're just gonna be like, oh, look, here's some new technology for you guys that makes you stronger. Wouldn't that be a shame for the Helldivers, you know? I'm all ready for some democracy. RF has been training me. Yes, RF is a good training officer. Yes. You've been well trained by Super Earth's finest. Never mess with black holes, a life lesson. Mm-hmm. That wasn't a zombie, that was just a guy crossing the road. Well, it was. Ooh. Alright, we're fighting these ones. Chance of some tools. Come on now. Get some. On my boots looking. I do need new boots. These boots were made for walking. Do. Oh, it's got a key. It's got a key. Where? Was this Power? Power Corporation. We got a Dusk Mask. We've already got something back at base. We don't really need that. Wires, I think we've got. Toolboxes. What is that? An awl? What does that do? Sheet metal snips. Never heard of those. Also, I have heard, chat, and I could be wrong, I have heard that you now need a funnel to put gas into a car with a gas can. Is that true? No? Yes. That's just the PC community in a nutshell. The first person says no, the second person says yes. Well, we're about to find out, all right? We're about to find out. Yeah. You do need a hose. This is the thing, you see. If I believed my YouTube comments at face value all the time, I'd be wrong about everything, because I'd never know if I was wrong or right, because there is so much misinformation in the Project Zomboid community. Yeah, see, that hasn't used a funnel, so. Oh wait, no, wait. Was it? They to be fair to them, they said it was like putting it into a generator. You needed a funnel. So, has anybody confirmed that? Has anybody been able to try that yet? Because it was just cars, I think they were talking about. Sorry, that I'm talking about here. But you also need a funnel to put gasoline into a cake. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Should it ever be needed. It's a good thing to know, thank you. You refill the generator with only a hose? Gotcha. Okay, well, then that's good. We can debunk that. We'll see, I guess, when we get our generator up and running, but that's why you got to be careful, man, because like the Project Zomboid community is rife with misinformation, and like if you take things at face value, you're always going to be wrong. You have to investigate yourself. Interesting thing, no farming XP from harvesting crops in those pre-planted fields. Okay, but I think that's good, because that always used to be a thing. And I've always thought that was kind of like too easy, so I'm okay with that. I mean, it's too easy anyway. We do need water, and there's a well there. I mean, look at all this. Would I be able to harvest all this, do you think? What's over there? I'm interested. Got like a little barrier up. Will you test out the new world procedural generation? Probably at some point, yeah. I'm really... What's the best way for me to put this, Sydney? I'm really not rushing to try all the new stuff, you know? There is so much new stuff to try, and so I'm very much taking it one step at a time right now. Like, right now, we're just playing the new update naturally before Christmas. I'm already, like, after Christmas, I think we're going to look into all of the new map areas. I'm going to do a bit of a video showing off all of the new map areas that have been added in Build 42. And I'm already sort of, like, working on that. Whoops. So I'm not, like, in a huge rush to learn like everything that I need to know about like everything at once, you know what I mean? I'm just taking it one step at a time, learning about one feature. Cause, you know, that'll keep it interesting for me too. I'm gonna have to play this game for like months. So it's important for me not to rush into it, you know? I gotta stagger things a little bit. Can you still sterilize rags or bandages in a boiling pot? Can't seem to find that function. Not sure. I just use like disinfectant when I was doing it, but there's a lot of zombies. Not sure if that's possible anymore. Not even sure, and if not, I'm not sure it's intended. I think it might be a bug, because I know you can't do it directly from the tap, but I'm not sure about if you fill like a pot. We can try it when we get back to base. No reason we can't try it there. Oh, they broke the door. Just heard it. Time to go. That was all I wanted. I was just stopping for some water. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can clean them with water, like in a. But you have to have it in a pot, right? Or did they fix that? Because originally you couldn't even do it just from like a sink anymore. You couldn't clean bandages in a sink. You had to like put it in a pot. Did they fix that now? You can do it from the tap now. Really broke into a house just to have a sip of water? Yeah. Yeah, I was getting thirsty. Thirst is a killer in Zomboid. Still losing weight, man. This is why I need to make butter. You did it yesterday? Okay, that's probably been updated, which is good, because lots of people were complaining about that one. You know, I think I'd be tired of Zomboid, but based on my Steam 20 24 review. I played about 900 hours of it this year. Me, I'm definitely not bored of Zomboid. I think I was definitely getting to that point with build 41 where I was like kind of tired with it, but I think anybody would be after like, I mean, how much time was there between the updates, right? Like 3 years? I think everybody would be. What up, bummer? Yeah, I'm liking 42, man. Enjoying it. I was just about to, that's just what I was leading up to. Like, now I'm really enjoying it because we've got something new, right? Something new to enjoy. But yeah, no, I've always had quite a, it's always been quite important to me to have a bit of a, what's the word? Like, that I don't burn myself out. The way I was doing that in build 41 was I was basically only playing it to make videos. And I was okay with that. Like, it meant that every time I came back to it to play it, I was okay. You know, I enjoyed it. But I think if I played it like every day or played it as part of my downtime as well, I would have very quickly burnt out or got bored. Now that build 42's come around, I'm happier to do some more streams and play it a little bit more, you know? But at the same time, I don't want to like rush through all the new content super fast. So I'm just taking it a day at a time. You know, we're on day 6 and, you know, I've checked out Irvington, but I haven't done Brandenburg yet. There's plenty of time. I'm excited to get into build 42, but I've been stuck in Path of Exile 2. So many good games to play. Yeah, I hear good things about Path of Exile 2. I actually had the chance to go, so it was part of a sponsorship that we were doing, but I actually had the chance to go and test Path of Exile back in March when it was in like the very early access stages as part of like a sponsorship, and we did a video on it and everything on the channel. Didn't get many views because, you know, it's not a game I cover. And it's not been one I've jumped into yet. I probably should at some point, but build 42 just came around and I was prepping for that. Yeah, just bad timing. But yeah, I actually got the chance to go out to Los Angeles in California. Oh, hello. Fire zombies. And it was all expenses paid, which was huge. We got paid to make the video that was sponsored and stuff. They put us up in a really nice hotel. It was like food on site and everything, and the food was amazing. Met the devs and everybody else at this event, right? Here's me, small streamer, small content creator streamer, man. Everybody else there had like, I'm talking millions of subscribers. Like millions or hundreds of thousands, like more than me. I think I was the smallest content creator there at this event, and I'd never done anything like this before. I had never been like paid to go on a trip, right? And I get to the airport and they've got like a couple guys waiting for us. To greet us, the event organizers, right? Ooh, key for this. And that was really cool. Like, they were really nice people. They said hi, whatever. They were like, yeah, we got a car waiting, like, outside. We're just waiting to see if, like, a couple more people turn up, and then we'll get you on your way. And I was like, oh, wow, okay. I was expecting to have to do, like, a taxi and everything. And they were like, no, we've got that all covered for you. And then we go way outside, and the guy's like, okay, I think it's that car just over there. And I think he's pointing to this, like, Toyota Corolla style fucking, like, just regular sedan, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, that one. And he's like, no, the one behind it. And it's like this huge fucking like 4x4 Chevrolet with black tinted windows, and you got in it, and I've never seen so much space in a car before in my fucking life. I was so blown away. There was so much room in that thing. It was like getting into a spaceship. I was like, it was wild. The thing was huge. And I get in there, and I'm sat there with like this other guy, and I'm like, hey, nice to meet you, whatever. And I don't know if you guys know this person or not, but I was sat next to Preach Gaming. Now, real quick, Preach Gaming YouTube, right? But yeah, so he has like 450,000 followers on YouTube, or subscribers. And this guy was there for like, I don't know, like he was there for the day for the event, and then the very next day he was flying somewhere else in the US to do another event. I was like, Jesus Christ, like I couldn't do it. Like he'd come from the same place as me, which meant like an 11-hour flight to then just fly somewhere else the next day. It was wild. It was a really surreal experience. The Path of Exile 2 guys were really friendly as well. Really, it seemed like really down-to-earth people. Everybody else there were PoE veterans, and I'd barely touched the first game as well. Felt very out of place. But I played the game, and there were two things that really surprised me. One, there were some gaming quote-unquote journalists that couldn't get past the first boss. Granted, it was difficult, but I got it after like a few tries. Having never played PoE, like I think I played it once for like a few hours, and that was it. And they couldn't get past the first boss and like rage quit, and then wrote like a really bad review about it, which I found hilarious because they couldn't beat it. And then secondly, the devs were like really like interested in my thoughts on the game, because I was actually the only person there that didn't have experience with Path of Exile, and they actually like made me feel welcome, and they made me feel like I was listened to, and they wanted my opinions because everybody else there was a veteran, and they wanted to know like how it felt for a new player. So that was really nice. But man, that was something. That was an event. And for those of you that know, oh, we're coming into Brandenburg. This is Brandenburg. We're coming into town. So for those of you that know Lucy, my partner, who we've done some videos with, we've done some streams with. She is absolutely fantastic, and I'm very thankful to have her in my life. But for those of you that don't know, the first time me and Lucy met was on that trip to Los Angeles. I was only able to meet her. Oh my god. The zombies. I was only able to meet Lucy because of that opportunity. So yeah, we met in Los Angeles, and the rest is history, I suppose. But yeah, that was where we first met. Crazy, just a whole crazy like story to go through for us, you know. First time I get an opportunity like that, and it was only like a couple of months after we'd started talking. And now we're coming, you know, we're in March when she's going to be visiting next. I think we're staring down our 1-year anniversary, so yeah, wild. This is yeah, this is definitely something. So we got a gas station. I get the chance I can mark that on my map. Sammy's, whatever that is. You baked cookies yesterday? Awesome. I love cookies. Grinding Gear Games is a pretty player-orientated company. I really liked them. They sound like great dudes. 5-alarm firehouse chili. Oh wait, is it next to a firehouse? That's really cool. I like that. Oh, look at that. That's so pristine. Oh my god, dude. There's so many zombies here. Oh, there's a school. Okay, hang on. We're doing this. I'm risking everything. Wait, we're tired? How are we tired? Oh, it's 10 p.m. Okay, more time has passed than I thought. Aha! We're in. So they had a little shelter in the gym. All right, here's how we're gonna handle this. I left my food in the truck, didn't I? God damn it. It's not how we're gonna handle this. This is gonna get dicey. This is gonna get real dicey, team. I know that in advance. Where's this? Where are the books? That's all I care about. We're looking for a library. Second floor? I'm gonna guess second floor. Lights on. Amazing. Ooh, God. Okay, we got a few zombies. Looks like a school backpack on that one, maybe? Please don't tell me there's like no library in here. Thank you for the follow, Soaks. Come on, there's gotta be some sort of book room in here, right? Oh, hello. Ooh! Doesn't look like there's any books in the desks. This is a flat earth school they learn from YouTube videos. Get their education from TikTok, do they? Oh, school key. I don't know if we'll need it, but we'll see. Ah! Fishing 1. Huge. Everybody get some bread. Everybody get some bread. Bread, 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 bread. Who dis? Oh, god damn it. Hang on. Who dis? GT Max, thank you very much. Can I get some Mr. Am bread ups in the chat, please? How we feeling overall with the update? Pretty good. I'm enjoying it. Okay, but would you guys, like, go away, please? Oh my god! Why are you all just trickling in one by one? All I want is a drink and some rest. Okay, we can see the door. That's alright. Worst case scenario, I'm thinking we could probably catch a nap in here. Set an alarm. Go to sleep in here. You know? Worst case scenario. I think that might work. But we'll give our character a minute to recuperate. You're doing 0 damage with tiredness and sleepiness. I am aware. Thank you for pointing that out for me though. That is why we're resting and trying to find somewhere to nap. This is an adventure! Exactly. I don't know what she's doing. She's just chilling. Hi lady, what's up? I'm losing weight still. Oh. Oh! Well, this just got interesting, didn't it? Are they drawn to corpses? Is that what's happening here? Or were they drawn to the noise? Right, let's draw him in. And go. Oh, this is an end. This is a... Yep, okay. I made things a little bit more awkward. Because I gotta go past the zombies back here in the hallway now. Hello. Excuse me, coming through, thank you. Boop boop. There's no fucking library here, is there? I stopped in the hopes of finding a library. Oh, that's downstairs. Hello.
MrAtomPog Kvak 50 months MrAtom love.
50 months, eh? God damn, Squillis. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. Hold on a minute. Wait. Wait. We're not tired? Wait. How... Did the... What? Did the ginger ale do that? We're back in the game, boys. Just like that, we're back in the game. Don't mind me. Oh! Hello. Oh! Right. Anyway. The school sucks anyway. I wouldn't enroll my kid here if you paid me. We're gonna look at other options. We're gonna look at other options, I think, at this time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for considering us. We will not be back. You guys suck. Later, nerds! Smooth. Church. I didn't see a library there, chat. Granted, we couldn't get to those like couple rooms at the right there, but you know, this is what I love about Build 42's new like zombie distribution though. And like the way that zombie aggro works and stuff. I would have never gotten away with that in Build 41. You know what I'm saying? Not a hope in hell. Not a hope in hell. But like it's just nice that like I'm able to outrun zombies with a little bit easier now. And I can kind of sneak around them a little bit. You know? Oh god. Well, I wanted to go into the mail building. I guess they're following the sound of the truck a little bit further than I thought they would. Let's go have a look. Yeah. It's looking like a bit of a write-off, I think. There's only one entrance that I can see. I'd need an additional exit if I was going to risk that, I think. And there's loads of zombies that way. Yeah, not worth it. Meow. Everything's fine, chat. Don't panic. Don't panic! Why are you panicking? Why does it look so bright for him at night? Cat's eyes. If you ain't taking cat's eyes, you're doing it wrong. What does that say? Oh, it's a pork and chop house. Okay, and that's ammo. What's it? Wait, hang on. How many zombies are there around here? Not as bad as I thought. Not actually terrible. Okay. This is something I'm definitely noticing a little bit more in Build 42. And I'm yet to work it out whether it's like corpses or noise or smell or whatever it is, but they seem to have a nasty habit of there being like very few of them, and then they all just start to trickle in a little bit. And it's like they're drawn to stuff going on in the nearby area, and I'm not sure how to get around that. See, like, if we're looking around, look, there were no zombies, but these ones following me are still tracking. I'd really like to find somewhere that holds books. They're still coming, I can hear them. 0 to 30 days by default? Yeah, I believe so. The cookies I baked taste great. Nice. Love to hear it. How's our weapon looking? It's all good. Okay. Okay. A little bit of time. I'd like to gradually make our way back towards the truck and clear these zombies out, because I'd kind of like to loot this area. Maybe try and find somewhere to take a nap. Yeah, I don't know. Their aggro radius is definitely not. Oh god. Okay. Their aggro radius is definitely not like as far as it was in Build 41. Like sometimes you have to really get their attention, but like I don't know if they're drawn to bodies, because like they seem to just wander the way of corpses. Seem to be much more drawn to sounds now. Yeah. I just have a feeling it's the smell, because we've got this bad smell noodle now. What is that place? That would make a sick base. Look at that. Like a little fenced off like warehouse area. That'd make a cool base. Watched your day one video last night, and I wanted to say I enjoyed it very much. Congrats on the new house, if that's still a thing. It is still a thing. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Maybe it's looking pretty quiet down there. Maybe we can take a breather in there. What do you think? I was hoping to clear somewhere else, clear out somewhere to take a nap. I mean, there's a few zombies, but got fences. There's a little, looks like there's a store. That might be a tool store if we're lucky. It's like a magazine stand or something over there. I'll be able to get upstairs in here. Upright saw. There's a good few zombies gathered by the gate, though. We need to make a decision one way or another of somewhere we're gonna clear. Maybe the bakery, and then try and get upstairs. We need somewhere we're going to try and clear out and get a nap in. I think the bakery might be a good shout. The ammo place looks like we could get in there if we had sledgehammer, but we don't. We are in Brandenburg. We're exploring Brandenburg right now. It's a brand new location in Build 42. The basements are very cool. Oh, there's a few of them in there. Okay. Jesus. How many of you are in there? Was it a zombie store? Jesus Christ, man. Oh, no! God damn it. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, fudge. Turned around at the wrong moment. Rip. Ah, man. The zombies are so much sneakier now. Like, it's so tough to get, like, a place to, like, nap for the night, or every time, like, location you try to get into, there's, like, more than you expect because they're all lurking on the indoors. It's rough, man. It's really, really rough. All right. Okay. So, I guess that's a good point to end the YouTube VOD here. We'll keep streaming and we'll start a new playthrough. So let's go ahead and wrap up this this YouTube VOD here. Thank you very much for watching this episode. We made it to day 6 of playing. What day were we on? I think we were like 17 days in or something like that. That was the end. But we'll go again, and there will be a new YouTube VOD for the next one that we get up and running. I think we're going to go back to one of the original spawn towns on the next one, maybe Muldraw, and check out some of the new buildings. So if you're watching this on the YouTube VOD, we will catch you in the next one.